Hello and welcome to Krishi Jagran Business, platform that keeps you updated with all the agri news of the nation. This is Yash Saxena. Let's take a quick look at the top headlines of the day. Union Agri Minister in Lok Sabha states Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana is the #1 crop insurance scheme globally. Ministry of Food Processing Industries briefs Parliament about food processing sector's contribution to GDP. Advocate of Supreme Court Vijay Sardana addresses KJ Chaupal, says everyone needs to be self-reliant. Krishi Jagran organizes 15th Hindi training session of Farmer the Journalist. Union Health Minister asks Rahul Gandhi what comes first, COVID protocol or Bharat-Jodo-Yatra. India to witness record rapeseed production in 2023 as higher prices encourage farmers to plant more. Uttar Pradesh is the top beneficiary of PM Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana, says government. Goa becomes third state in India to release drone policy. Jammu and Kashmir Energy Development Authority conducts program to educate farmers on running irrigation pumps using solar energy. Spice Board and Karnataka State Spices Development Board to hold spices buyer seller meeting at Hubballi in Karnataka. Rubber farmers should turn to product manufacturing entrepreneurship, says Rubber Board Chairman. Cotton Corporation and Texprocil signs MOU to promote premium Kasturi cotton. To protect nature, India agrees to historic biodiversity deal at COP15. Elon Musk says he will resign as Twitter CEO as soon as the company finds a replacement. Flights diverted returning to Delhi as dense fog envelops over national capital for the third consecutive day. Now the news in detail. Narendra Singh Tomar in his written reply to Lok Sabha stated that Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana is the world's largest crop insurance scheme in terms of applicants. PMFBY aims to offer a comprehensive insurance cover against crop failure to stabilize the farmer's income. Other than this, he also told through his written reply that PMFBY is the third largest crop insurance scheme in terms of gross premium. According to the minister, 832.24 lakh farmers enrolled in the PMFBY during the fiscal year 2021 to 2022. Farmers paid Rs 3,77,000 crores in premiums, while claims paid were Rs 13,728 crores in 2021 to 2022. The insurance companies charged the bid premium rate under the scheme's provision. However, the farmer is only required to pay a maximum premium of 1.5% and 2% for Rabi and Kharif food and oilseed crops, respectively, and 5% for commercial horticulture crops. In a written response presented in the Lok Sabha today, Minister of State for Food Processing Industries Prahlad Singh Patel provided information on the GDP contribution of the food processing industry. According to the statement, with a compounded annual growth, that is CAGR of 72.7%, gross value addition in the food processing sector climbed from 1.79 lakh crores in 2016 to Rs 2.37 lakh crore in 2022-21. The ministry's numerous programs and policy initiatives have improved the sector's contribution to India's GAV, he added. He further said that the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Sampada Yojana is a program run by the Ministry of Food Processing Industries that, among other things, aims to build modern post-harvest infrastructure, increase value addition, give farmers better returns, create job opportunities, etc. Krishi Jagran organizes KJ Chaupal, in which dignitaries associated with agriculture or progressive farmers and officials keep coming to visit. Because of this, KJ Chaupal has become a topic of discussion in the agriculture sector today. This time, Vijay Sardana participated in the Krishi Jagran Chaupal program. He is currently an advocate of the Supreme Court of India and an expert on international agribusiness value chain. He visited Krishi Jagran and interacted with all the team members. Not only this, he also gave his valuable time in KJ Chaupal, where he shared many other important information related to the agricultural sector. Vijay Sardana also thanked the members of Krishi Jagran and talked about many important issues related to agriculture. Apart from this, he said that no ordinary person has done any big work in this world. Any person who does a big work in this world, he is an extraordinary person. Krishi Jagran has always been solving the problem of the farmers of the country through its platform. In this episode, Krishi Jagran has started the Farmer the Journalist. Under this, the farmers are working to play the role of journalist farmers by taking the news related to agriculture of their area to the country and the world through Krishi Jagran. Krishi Jagran team organized 32nd batch of 15th training session of Hindi language. Till now, more than 200 farmers have joined FTJ program, and it is our effort that in the same way we connect with new farmers of every state and make them aware of the journalism. After seeing the rising number of COVID patients in China, India is also planning to take measures for the safety of citizens, taking cover of the health and safety of people. Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandaviya attacks Rahul Gandhi and asks in a written letter to Congress MP and Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot to follow the COVID-19 guidelines strictly during the party's Bharat-Jodo-Yatra. Use of masks, sanitizers should be implemented, he said in a letter. Only vaccinated people should participate, the health minister said in the letter written on Tuesday. Notably, the Yatra observed its last day in Rajasthan on Tuesday and entered Haryana today. Mandaviya held a meeting with senior officials and experts on the COVID-19 situation in the country. Increased rapeseed production could assist India, the world's largest importer of vegetable oils, in reducing costly overseas purchases of cooking oil, which costed the country a record of $18.9 billion last year. Rapeseed output in India is expected to reach a new high in 2023 as higher prices encourage farmers to plant the main winter oilseed on nearly 9% more land than a year ago, according to trade and industry officials. India meets more than 70% of its cooking oil demand through imports of palm oil, soy oil, and sunflower oil from Malaysia, Indonesia, Brazil, Argentina, Ukraine, and Russia. Rapeseed, which has the highest oil content of India's 9 main oilseeds, has been planted on 8.8 million hectares so far, up from 8.1 million hectares a year ago. Last year, farmers planted rapeseed on 9.1 million hectares and harvested 11 million tons of the oilseed. The early trend indicates that rapeseed production could reach a new record of 12 million tons. According to the data shared by Union Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar, Uttar Pradesh is the largest beneficiary of PM Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana in every quarter since the launch of the scheme in 2018. Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Narendra Singh Tomar recently informed the lower house on 14 December, more than 2 lakh crores have been given to farmers registered under the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana through various installments. The minister said that under the scheme, the government provides financial assistance of Rs 6,000 per year to the farmers in 3 installments of Rs 2,000 each. The money is sent directly into the bank accounts of the farmers through direct beneficiary system. The Goa Drone Policy was launched by Chief Minister Pramod Sawant alongside State IT Minister Rohan Conte on Monday. Recently, the Goa Drone Policy was announced by the state administration, making it the 3rd state in the nation to do so in an effort to turn it into a drone manufacturing powerhouse. The state government, through the recently framed policy, wants to establish the state as a major player in India's drone industry. Additionally, it aims to support and encourage drone design, manufacturing, testing and maintenance facilities as well as training, making Goa a center for drone production. According to an official press release, the Jammu and Kashmir Energy Development Authority, Department of Science and Technology, held an awareness program on December 19 to educate farmers about the use of solar energy to power irrigation pumps. The event was presided over by Saurabh Bhagat, Commissioner Secretary, Science and Technology, here in Pulwama. The awareness program was attended by Deputy Commissioner of Pulwama, Basir ul Haq Chaudhary, Additional Director of Jammu and Kashmir Science, Technology and Innovation Council, Deputy Chief Executive Officer of Jammu and Kashmir Energy Development Authority, executive officers and other important officials. During the program, Saurabh Bhagat informed the officers and farmers about various benefits and incentives being extended by the Union Ministry of New and Renewable Energy under the PM Kusum scheme, which is primarily intended to uplift farmers. According to the Commissioner Secretary, the scheme allows farmers to install subsidized solar-powered pumps with capacity of up to 10 horsepower for irrigation purposes with a choice of AC or DC surface and submersible pumps. The Karnataka State Spice Development Board, in collaboration with the Spices Board, will hold a buyer-seller meeting for exporters, traders and farmers on December 22nd in Hubli, Karnataka, as part of its efforts to promote the export of quality spices from the nation. The meeting will be held at the Naveen Hotel in the city of Karnataka, where all the stakeholders can express their expectations and thoughts on other issues related to the production, trade and export of spices. The emphasis will be on chili, turmeric, pepper and ginger, the potential ones that are integrated into the farming community's livelihood in Karnataka's central and northeastern regions. Rubber FPOs are being urged to look for opportunities to develop new rubber-based products and to launch entrepreneurship initiatives in the non-tire sector. Rubber producer societies should pursue entrepreneurship in rubber product manufacturing with the assistance of farmer producer organizations, according to Sardana, chairman of the Rubber Board. He was speaking to rubber growers in Kottayam as part of the seminar on the scope of farmer producer organization in the rubber sector. The RPS have succeeded in organizing unorganized rubber farmers, and now it is critical to find a place in the product making sector. He believes that the entry of RPS into the product manufacturing with the assistance of FPOs is critical to the survival and sustainability of the rubber farming sector. The Cotton Textile Export Promotion Council and the Cotton Corporation of India have signed an agreement for the branding and traceability of Kasturi cotton grown in India. The branding of the premium Indian grown cotton was entrusted to TextProcess. A registration and transaction certificate will be provided using a QR code based technology to validate Kasturi cotton throughout the supply chain. According to Sunil Patwari, chairman of TextProcess, despite having a strong presence in the global market, India is unable to brand its cotton varieties, unlike the United States Pima cotton and Egypt's Giza cotton. According to the chairman, the Ministry of Textile has placed a tremendous burden on trade and industry to self-regulate and take responsibility of branding, tracing and certifying Indian-grown Kasturi cotton. Over 190 countries, including India, adopted a landmark agreement on Monday to halt and reverse the unprecedented decline in biodiversity that has already pushed 1 million species to the brink of extinction. The Kunming-Montreal Global Biodiversity Frameworks Agreement includes 23 targets to protect nature and was adopted at the UN Convention on Biological Diversity's 15th Conference of Parties, which concluded on December 9. The goals are to reduce the biodiversity harming subsidies by $50 billion per year, to cut the introduction of alien invasive species by half, and to bring the loss of areas of high biodiversity importance, including ecosystem of high ecological integrity, close to zero by 2030. Billionaire Elon Musk said on Tuesday he will step down as the chief executive of Twitter Inc. once he finds a replacement, but will still run some key divisions of the social media platform. I will resign as CEO as soon as I find someone foolish enough to take the job. After that, I will just run the software and servers team, Musk wrote on Twitter. Musk's $44 billion takeover of Twitter in October has been marked by chaos and controversy, with some investors questioning if he is too distracted to also properly run his electric vehicle automaker Tesla, in which he is personally involved in production and engineering. This is the first time Elon Musk has mentioned stepping down as chief of the social media platform after Twitter user voted for him to resign in a poll, which the billionaire launched on Sunday evening. Delhi International Airport Limited on Wednesday issued an advisory and informed that several flights are being diverted or are returning to the national capital due to bad weather in Chandigarh, Varanasi and Lucknow. Besides, around 20 trains were delayed due to the thick fog and low visibility that blanketed the national capital this morning at the New Delhi railway station. The temperature in Delhi today stood at 6 degrees Celsius and the AQI remained in the poor category. So this was all about the news. Let's take a look at today's quiz question. The question is on your screens. Block system is adopted in hybrid seed production of option A, cotton, option B, sorghum, option C, sunflower, or option D, none of the above. You can reply to us via SMS on the number 8800023204. For more updates on Agri News, stay tuned with Krishi Jagran Business. This is Yash Saxena signing off.